All right, guys, time for handwriting. Handwriting. Today we are doing the letter T, as in Tyrannosaurus Rex. But before we do that, I thought I'd explain a little bit more about the bee. The bee veil, I guess, is what it's called. I called it a mask earlier, but it's a hat and then a veil, and it actually comes apart. You have the hat. The hat is kind of hard. Okay. And the veil, you have this material at the bottom. It's kind of like a laundry bag. If your mom or dad has a laundry bag, you can see that. And then this material is kind of like a window screen. So you can see through it. And at the bottom of the veil, you have a zipper. This is where you zip it up. Okay, the zipper, actually, if you wear a bee suit, the top of your suit around here has a zipper too, so then you can zip it all the way around. And it keeps the bees out if you have an aggressive bee or something. Most of the time, they're not aggressive. Okay, so that just fits right over the top of your hat. And then this zips onto your bee suit. And then the bee suit has gathers on the wrists and the bottom of the legs. It kind of like this, so a bee can't crawl up there. And then we wear these gloves, and they're really long gloves. I'll just put one on to show you. So they do protect you. The bee suit is kind of a heavy canvas material, so they can't sting through. But this is kind of see-through. It's kind of breathable. It's nylon, and then leather gloves. My gloves are kind of dirty. So those are things that beekeepers use. So, fun stuff. Okay, back to the letter T. So before we do the T, I want to at least be able to read some cursive, right? Let's read this sentence right up here. The class took a trip, as in field trip. So in this, they must have gone to a museum. If you remember last year, those students that were here last year anyway, we went to the Museum of the Rockies and we saw Tyrannosaurus Rex stuff. We saw all sorts of dinosaurs. But let's read this. Today is Thursday. The other day of the week that starts with the T is Tuesday. Tuesday. On the field trip there, that's me. Teacher went to. Okay. We need to be able to read cursive as well as write cursive. So let's go. Let's practice the letter T. Pretty simple. It's two strokes, two movements. Okay, please watch me to see the proper way to make the letter T. We start at the headline. Okay, on our page we have little dots right there, right on the line. And we want to go just kind of like this. And then it comes down, curves back to the midline, and just a little deal bop like that. Almost like a check stroke, just kind of a stroke. So again, like this, like that. Letter T. Start, okay, at the there, that's a better one. That's a better T. So if you look at your page, you can see how to properly make a T. So I'd like you to make all T's across here. And then right underneath, Thursday, Tuesday. Their teacher went, there's a comma right here, to, and a period. And that would be it for our handwriting today. Remember, be nice to bees. if you see them on flowers and stuff flying around, and I'm sure you all get that chance this summer and this spring, stop and watch. Watch them crawl around and try and find the pollen baskets on their back legs, the yellow clumps of pollen. Check that out. And then just, if you are really careful, they're not going to come bug you. Then watch them fly around. They'll go maybe to another flower and watch what they do on the other flowers. They crawl around. They're not going to sting you if you're real careful and just not, being a threat to them. So check it out. It's really cool to see. And then they'll eventually fly back to their hive. And we read about all the magical things that they do. So hope you're all well. Have a good weekend, everybody.